Doing good.
Great.
All right. All right. So let's start out with a feelings check. Uh Derica, how your day going?
Day is going pretty good.
All
I'm
right.
on my three, four, fifth glass of wine.
3, 4, 5th. Okay. I'm on my second bottle, so let's get it done. So with class today, we're gonna kind of be easy breezy because Bible study started at 7 o'clock. So I don't want to take us all the way up until 7 to give us a little bit of a window for anybody that needs to log in and get themselves situated and straight for that. And I know some of us been sitting in front of a computer or in front of a device uh, a lot today. So thank y'all for making time for Sunday school. As far as the check-in, Serge, how you feeling? Talk to us.
Feeling good. Feeling good.
All right. TC, I know you on Thunder Watch.
Yeah, I'm on Thunder Watch, but other than that, spiritually, mentally, and emotionally, I'm in a good space. Last few days was a little trying, but I took a lot of time to reground myself, so I'm good.
Okay. Uh, and Jada, just checking in with you, baby.
I'm good. I'm feeling really good. I just want to thank everybody for coming out and sharing and being vulnerable and sharing their space and, Surge, even you. So I love y'all and I appreciate it. But I'm good. And I'm happy to be here.
Sound good to me. Um, so if y'all notice that in the licensing partners, uh, the one that everyone could see, because I know everyone doesn't have access to the new channel that got created. So in the one that everyone could see, I put together some just examples of content that I created just to be able to push specific products. And I told everybody that they can just repurpose them if they want. So let me just explain the repurposing process a little bit for anybody that may not know how to do that. What I would suggest you do is like click on the video and then just go to the part where you save, like if you click it, like in the top right-hand corner, it's a circle with 3 dots. If you click that dot, it's going to give you the option to save the video. What I would do is do that, save the video. So now you have the video on your phone in your camera reel. And most of the videos start out the same. But towards the end of it, I usually have like a call to action at the end of it where I'd saying to go to DanteGifted.com or click a link in my bio or what have you. So using the tools and skills that we have discussed so far in our sit downs, just drop it in the CapCut and just cut the back of the video off and then add whatever it is that you want to add to it. But the captions is already there, the words is already there, or you can just go in and just edit and take parts of it out of it as you see fit. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to um, try to take some time to make like just stock ones that everybody can use. Um, and then if you have a specific thing that you want, um, everybody can just contact me. And if it's tailor making a piece of content that fits your specific brand, um, let me know. So I'll just use Derica for example. If Derica, like she has a wine company. So I would go find videos of maybe people drinking, partying, and create something around that so that it still fits her brand and the audiences that are used to seeing her. And now she's just adding the wine thing and adding the products to the thing that she's already doing. And some of those, in order to do that, some of it is just um, being creative. And I know that um, everybody's creative juices don't flow the same. So we'll just get on here and I'll just share my screen and we can just build something out together and make it fit to what you wanted to do. Now, here's the kind of secret sauce to it is that I would suggest that everybody go and make themselves a YouTube page, right? Because the majority of the videos, like even if you see like in the Dynasty vlog, I may put a video up and it may be just some silliness about the things that happened on the live last night. So all of my content may not be like buy this, I got this book, I got this product. You know what I mean? Some of it is just general, just funny stuff. But I'm making sure that I add the people that are in the live to the Instagram post. So if it's an Instagram post, I did it the other day with Nile, and with the video that was Nile and it was the aliens. When I posted it to Instagram, I asked Nile, okay, give me the content that you want, the caption that you wanted to say. So in the caption for that one, his information was in there. It added him, but then talked about the sale. So I'm redirecting like my traffic to him. And in this space, if we all did that, we would, in essence, be pushing our different customers to each other. And it's going to make your Instagram posts have more likes, more comments, more shares, and going to see more people. But let's just say if I posted something and all of you guys went and liked it, and then commented. And then if you press the heart and reply to something that Jada said, what it's going to do now to not just my algorithm, but to your algorithm is going to now connect you to people that sees that type of content because it's showing that you have engagement with this. So it's going to change your algorithm based on what you comment on and what you like, or the people that like your comment. It's going to now mesh you guys folks together. It doesn't happen like immediately, but the more we do it, you're going to start seeing the same type of content that TC sees. You're going to start seeing the content that I see, even if you don't follow the things that I follow, because it's going to read that we're like-minded people. So it's going to show us like-minded stuff, but it's going to also get you in front of people that are liking my stuff, that likes to see Derek's stuff. Does that make sense to y'all?
Makes a lot of sense, and it's a hell of a fine strategy.
Yeah, I was shaking my head. My bad.
Now, at the same time, if we go and if we posted it on Instagram, I mean, on YouTube, right? The thing is, once you get 100 YouTube subscribers, you can now monetize your YouTube. But with YouTube, the cool thing about it is if you post something on Instagram, people can't, in order for them to get to the thing that you're talking about, they have to actually go click the link in your bio and find themselves to it. But if you do it on YouTube, you can go in the description. You can actually make your YouTube screen touchable. So that way a person, like you can put the thing up on YouTube and hyperlink things on your screen. So you can literally go on YouTube and say, touch here, and it'll take them right to the thing. So you just cut out that middleman and cut out that other step. And then on YouTube, you can put longer format content. So if you're taking a video where Derek's talking for 6 minutes about something, it's not as easy to put that onto Instagram and keep a person engaged. But YouTube and Facebook folks, they're more likely to sit and watch something longer. So in that, you want to take the little shorter things and make them into shorts and reels for YouTube, because that's going to get in front of more people. And then when they click that, it's going to take them back to your page. And that's where you engage with them more. Any questions about that? I'm gonna take that as a resounding no. So the other thing that I wanted to do was explain to everybody that, as I said a little while ago, that I was free of charge up until August, and now it's time to cha-ching. I mean, but what I'm going to do is I'm gonna share something with you guys now, and for the folks that's here, that already has access to, for the folks that's here that already have access to some of this stuff, I'm going to continue your access for my mind is saying $30, but I'm gonna say 25. And I'm gonna show you something. Not so much that. All right, so this is free right here, what you guys are seeing, right? Let me share Sam. This is free. This is called the Power Community. So this is a thing that Brother Ben X has created. And this is a call that happens Monday through Friday. All right, so I'm gonna read it. The purpose of the Power Community is to provide you for community to give knowledge and wisdom to overcome the lack of discipline, direction, and accountability, so you can have freedom, a better quality of life, and overcome fear. As part of this community, you'll be guided through self-improvement, discovering your gift, and the fear of taking action. You'll receive access to the private community, being guided through the teachings and experienced teachers, daily Zoom calls, and priority support. And here's the don't want to join the community, but you only want to attend the Zoom calls Monday through Friday at 6 a.m. Here's the link. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm gonna copy this link. I'm gonna put this in the chat for everyone that's here now.
Thanks for that. Appreciate that.
All right. And this is I'm gonna use Jada's tagline, if you don't mind. Jada, can I?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
All right. So what this is, y'all, like this is literally a conscious conversation that's happening every morning, right? And it's going to steer and guide your day with folks that are not in the dynasty, that are not in, we come from a lot of places, so I can speak about them all here, where they're not in the Gray Stamp Mentorship. They're not in the 3488. These are folks from all around the world that have subscribed to Brother Ben X and his philosophies and teachings. And he get on in the morning and he talk and build. And the shit that he's saying is like literally an accountability. Like, okay, what am I going to do with my day? And I feel like that if we focus in on the thing that we want to do, like we're a part of something and we saying we doing it, but this is a time, a place and time for all of us that either we're gonna have to get off the pot or shit, right? And I'm a big shitter, so I'm staying on the pot. I just clicked the classroom one. So in here, you got power call replays. So this was during Ramadan that
I bear witness. There is no God.
Because we was able to do it with our brothers and sisters. So if you are
so this is what it looks like
if
when
you want to
in the
read,
morning. This is the Q&A, it's interviews. But these are all interviews that one, if you go in here and let me bring my camera up. If you go in here and look at these conversations, this is golden content for y'all to be able to use and go strip stuff out of here and use it for your content to sell. And it's to sell your products, because everything that we talking about is what he's talking about and what's being spoken about in our community. So this is a
that
conversation with
you all
Nick Cannon and Nuri Muhammad. Now, the thing is, I don't know if you know, but Derek is getting ready to go do this actual podcast that we're looking at right here. 1 second, let me.
have taken on that mission with great.
Derek is going to be sitting on this couch. Oh, it's funny because even this one right here, somebody just contacted me about this guy, Dr. Umar Johnson. And like I know him personally, and I got like a whole bunch of stuff with his dad. But to be able to take content from this and make it before Derek goes to the Nick Cannon show and gets on his podcast, and then you'll have footage of your same guy that you selling his stuff on that same couch. And as you make that, as that content grows for you, people are gonna start seeing and be like, oh shit, the shit she was talking about and the dude with the tattoos, like, oh shit, this shit is really real. And his numbers is going to like is going to run off the chains. So let's figure out how to get in front of that as we know what's getting ready to happen and not wait for it to happen and then be reactive versus proactive. We know what's going to happen, so we can start setting up our campaign so that way we can capitalize on it now.
Tight.
And this is all free. Okay, like the only thing you got to do is just go sign in, right? And you can make your own login to the Power community. But the thing
So the
is,
Power community is free. You don't have to pay to get in.
correct, the Power community, everything that I'm showing you right now is free of charge. So the interviews, the ebooks and resources, this is the Quran, this is a book. We charge genocide, the banker's code, the ebook. So I can click here. It's going to bring up the PDF. And if you talking about in-home banking, if you talking about the corner to corporate curriculum, like all of these things, you can go in here, like literally take and put to your community, make a piece of content and call it a basic look at how banks work. Only thing you got to do is just copy this, what he got here. I would copy it little by little, put it into CapCut, so that way when it plays, you put music and the person's watching it and just let them read it on the screen. So now they looking at you like, oh, you're a person that's giving us information. I'm just taking some shit that was in a book, you know what I'm saying, and just giving you a book. As long as I cite it and tell you that the following is coming from the banker's code, and I might even shout out, thanks, brother Ben X, appreciate you. It's still content that you're creating that is easy to do, and it's still going to be getting people in front of you. So now when you turn around and talk about in-home banking, that's a person that knows that you was just talking about some real banking shit the other day. Making sense? It's 6:26. So now this is the meat and potatoes of what I'm saying to you guys. For $25 a month, right? and I just thought about it. I'm gonna make it available to everybody, not just y'all that's here, because I know some people couldn't get here. For $25 a month, the folks that I'm going to change the username and password that I've already given. But I'm going to give it to the folks that pay their $25. But what you're going to get is digital real estate. Digital real estate, I pay for this every month. Building Wealth Families. You can look it up for BWF, which is like the new spinoff of BWO. I had to pay to become a part of the community, and I pay for it every month. So I'm just going to click the digital real estate one and give you access to the classroom. In the Digital Income Builders classroom, we talking about creating content. It's everything that you need right here. Digital product type, creating an attractive title. This is a 17-minute video, but
So let's get okay. Maybe Drake, maybe Oprah, maybe somebody who's known and has a brand.
so what I'm telling y'all is like, yo, tap into this shit and fucking like really look at it like, yo, let me learn this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody has had access to it for at least a month and a half. I don't know how much looking at it y'all actually do, right? But I'm trying to hold y'all accountable. Like, yo, go look at this shit, man. Like, I know the stuff that I know and know how to do the stuff that I know how to do, not solely because of this, but like I'm constantly learning. And when it's a resource, like I go grab it and I mean shut the world off for a minute and say, like, all right, let me go learn this shit. You know what I mean? Because the one thing I know about me is that me personally, I consume information easily and I'm able to regurgitate information in my own way and articulate it, you know what I mean, back. So just go learn the shit and become that professional, become that thing that people want to see. So now when you selling something, you know what I mean, they're like, oh, I know I want to buy that because I know homeboy know what he talking about. I know Shorty know what she talking about. So this is the classroom, but even in it, there's a whole thing about ebook creation, outline, introduction to ebook writing, preparation and research, planning and outlining. Like, go create an ebook that we're in a community that you can go make your ebook and jump back into the Gray Stamp Temp mentorship, jump in the dynasty and tell motherfuckers like, yo, I got an ebook, you know what I'm saying? Give me a play. It's $3.99. You ain't got to sell it for a high ticket item, $4. You get 20 people to buy it, you know what I'm saying? You got a pretty good day. It covered its cost. So now that same ebook, when you are selling a product of Derek's, give that ebook away for free. So now, you know what I'm saying, you made your money on your ebook, but now a person feels like, oh, damn, I got the Derek shit, you know what I'm saying, for the low, and I got this other ebook that she created, you know what I'm saying? But it's an ebook that's branded as you. And you're still going to put that ebook on your YouTube. You're still going to put that ebook on your Instagram. So it's still going to create content for you, but now you have products. So that's the digital real estate. Now, this is what you're going to have access to. And this, please pay attention, y'all. This is worth its price, especially $25. I can't, I can't make it no cheaper than that. So in here, there's lives that you can attend. And there's a whole calendar of things in here that you're going to be able to tap into, right? But let me just go back to the classroom. You got digital income builders. I asked a question today about like, where do people want to go? I don't know if you guys follow the guy Tay Sweat, but this is about the stock market. Well, I'm telling you, and I'm going to use TC for example, because you got a child in your house that's old enough to sit in front of this, excuse me, and yo, learn this shit. And you can invest 25, 30, $40. You know what I'm saying? And show him how to G off. The episode 3, I just clicked a random one. It's 34 minutes. Now, mind you, remember, y'all, we selling Derek's products that, like, we're able to sell his products, but when you look at what I'm giving you guys for $25, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is stuff that if you use it, you can build you. And that's the most important thing that I want you guys to gain and take away from Sunday school is I'm here to build you as an individual, because if I can build y'all and show you, you know what I'm saying, like your value and what you bring into the party, like, then you know that, then it's easier for you to tell other people because you know what you are. And you know what you have at your disposal to be able to get off the folks.
Yeah, that's the brand, and we get
In the newsletter.
So we're paying you 25 one time or 25 a month? How does that work?
25 a month. But every month, you're going to retain access to this, and this grows. So how I showed you the calendar, this is all for this month. You see every day, 8 a.m., this is the power call, right? Power calls is on here every day. Now, 5 p.m. on Fridays, you got Wealth Mastery. 10 a.m. on, I guess this is Thursday, oh, Friday, sorry, Fridays, 10 a.m., it's trading. Now, the thing is, we all can't go to all of the live calls, but if somebody hit me that's paying for it, it's like, yo, I'm going to go to this live. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to set you up and show you how to get into the live. The only thing I ask folks is to not go in here and mess around with any settings or anything like that. But even if you do, like, it's going to send me an email, you know what I mean? And then I got to, hit you like, yo, you know what I mean? Like, what are you doing? And just know there's something that we all sharing. At the end of the day, for the $25, what's going to happen is hopefully you paying for it and you using it. Then at some point you be like, yo, I make the $25 from that. I make that 6-7 times a day. So it's a drop in the bucket. If you want to say, you know what, Don, I done made enough money, you know what I'm saying, right with you. I ain't got to pay for yours. I'm going to get my own. All right, go pay you a couple $100, you know what I'm saying, a month, you know what I'm saying, for your own access, and you ain't got to share it with nobody. But in the process, until we get there, you know what I mean, like, use mine. But I've let people use it for free for, long enough. So, and I don't know how much tapping in, you know what I'm saying, people is doing with what they've had access to for free. But what I will say is that, I know that folks have had access to me for free for the same time period. And not a lot of people have jumped on and said, like, all right, let me, make me a piece of content. Do this for me. Do this for me. So
Send me the
if you
cash
feel
app
like,
so that I can do that.
all right, I got you. If you want it, you know what I mean, like, I don't, if you're not going to use it, then I just click the workshop replays. If you're not going to use it, then by all means, you know what I'm saying, don't do me no favor, just buy it just to be buying it, you know what I mean, because I don't want to steal no money from y'all, you know what I mean.
Especially when you're going somewhere you don't know. Now, of course, if we're going somewhere in the world that we know, we may not need a plan. We may not need a and your customers' needs. Time bound. Set a time limit to achieve your goals. Otherwise, they are drag on. And that will happen indeed. You'll be trying to
articles, and you can change how you can change how your entity is set up. Once you form your entity, you go to irs.gov and you'll be able to get your EIN for free. If you're an LLC, you need operating agreements. Okay. If you happen to sell goods, say for instance, you sell books, you sell clothes, you have to get a sales tax permit.
So listen, Jada, I'll give you an example. Like that piece of video that you just looked at, right?
Mm-hmm.
If you know how to create content and you go to your phone and screenshot that, right? Record what she's explaining about creating a business.
Mm-hmm.
Take what she's saying and turn on Otter. Let the Otter app record her audio. So now you have her audio and the transcription of it, right?
Mm-hmm.
You take that transcription and you put it in the chat GPT and say, all right, taking this information that I just put in, make me an ebook.
Mm.
Done. Now you have her audio. Me personally, what I would do, I would take her video, put auto captions on it. So that
Mm-hmm.
way I can read what she's saying on the screen. I'm gonna take another device, right?
Mm-hmm.
Sit it up here, right? And I'm gonna record here, well, here, and I'm going to read what she's saying in my voice, change a little bit of words, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, put a little bit of twist to it, you know what I mean? Put
Mm-hmm.
sauce on it. Only thing I'm really doing is I'm just reading back to the camera what she said because the information is static information. She ain't talking
Mm-hmm.
about childhood, how many kids she got, what was her passion. She talking about like factual
Actual
information.
facts. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna just regurgitate her facts with my face, create a piece of content, and say, yo, this is free to y'all. You know what I'm saying? Come fuck with me with J Content Conversations. You know what I'm saying? And because you attended Content Conversations, I'm gonna send you this video. You know what I'm saying? Because we can have all these content conversations all day. But if I'm talking about building a community and getting land and shit, all this shit, right? I'm gonna give y'all, because y'all part of my community, I'm gonna give y'all the fucking sauce. So pay
Yeah.
$25 here and then take this shit and go teach it.
Right. Right. I needed
This,
this class though. I needed this.
so the other thing is, you know, and is Derica still here? Okay. So I'm gonna give y'all some marketing shit, right? Two things. One, Derica met with me, I don't know, one day this week, but like literally, she jumped on my ass and was like, yo, I know you said that you hold on a second. Let me stop the screen share. She jumped on my ass. She said, I know you said that you wasn't free after this month. So am I still in time for the free shit? I said, yeah, you got me just in the nick of time. So we talked I usually try to do like 30-minute consultations and conversations. And Derek, correct me if I'm wrong, I think we might have talked for like 20 minutes, right? Because I was up against it for something else. In that 20 minutes, Derek, let me know, how did you receive like that was a free consultation, but like my paid ones is pretty much like that. What did you get from it? You know what I'm saying? Like, what did you get from just that? What we did?
Um, I got a wealth of information. Um, we kind of dove in deeper on some of the things that we talk about here when we be having Sunday school. We talked about the other aspects that you can help with outside of the content and idea creation and scaling my business in other areas and using what my talents and passions are as a focal point to get to the business and to bringing in other products and things like that.
So hey, let me ask you a question, right? When I asked you the question of like, what do you want to be when you grow up? I couldn't see your face, but what did you think? He's like, the fuck?
Hey, so it caught me off guard. That was the first thing I spoke to my fiance about when we got off the consultation, was like, I love that you opened it up with what do you want to be when you grow up? Because I'm like, it put me in a process to literally think about what is it that I said then when I was growing up that I wanted to be, and what am I doing to accomplish that now? So it put that focus there, and it kind of got me excited about what I want to be when I grow up.
Right. So in her explaining to me what she wants to be when she grows up, right? You guys all participated in her maturation process today. The thing that Jada did with the in the Great Stand mentorship with everything that we did today, that was Derica. That was like building on her consultation. So when you consulting with me, you're getting me to, I'm going to pour into your thing, but then I'm going to superimpose myself onto your thing for you and with you. So once we come up with the strategy, I'm going to help you execute that strategy too. And in executing it, one thing that we did and we discussed was a build on the last conversation that we ended the last Sunday school with, where I was talking to Serge with content creation and how to take her poems, put her poems into the Telegram every day. So now she's got people that's engaging with them, but she also has the ability to see what people's feedback is. And now the feedback from her content, I mean, from her poems, she can now use that to make her poem better. Because I've got some feedback for the way that she posts them, right? To make them more legible and able to see them. Tips for her now on now that I see her doing the thing is like, okay, now I see you doing it. This is the way you tweak it, you know what I'm saying, to make it palatable for the world. So in this Telegram, like this is our testing ground, right? But within our testing ground, please understand, we're in a testing ground where we have tons of people that we can sell shit to. And it's 6:43. I was trying to get stop early so that we can get to Derek. So I'm gonna try to run through this quickly. With Derica, if Derica now takes and people understand, you know what I mean? Like I wanted her on that live, like, yo, go back in there and let them see that wine table. Now people are like, oh, damn, what's that? Like, wait a minute. So now she got people that's going to come to her business thing. And it makes sense because she has a Derek Grace landing page. So now when she putting that out, all of these people is now looking like, oh shit, like we could do that with our landing page too. So my thing where I sell my candles, I can sell Derek's products, you know what I'm saying, along with my candles. She can sell her wine, you know what I'm saying, along with Derek's products. So Derek's products are just the lost leader. Like, and what I mean by lost leader is this. When you go to Best Buy, right? And Best Buy is sending you a circular for a new album. I'm just explaining like what a lost leader is. And if you go to your neighborhood mom and pop record store, this album is $15.99, $18.99. But you go to Best Buy got it for $9.99. Everybody's running into Best Buy to get that album. Best Buy don't give a fuck about the album. Best Buy trying to sell you the DVD player. Best Buy trying to sell you the radio. Best Buy trying to sell you those speakers. Best Buy trying to sell you that console unit over there, right? Best Buy trying to sell you the computer, the streaming, the iPad, the iPod. They sell you the other stuff. So they don't care about giving this stuff away. So if you look at Derek's products as the lost leader, because Derek's selling something on his website for 400, you selling it for 50. You got it down for the low. But once you get them there, that's where you got to make your other stuff attractive, you know what I'm saying? So you can get those other sales off. That makes sense? Yes or yes?
Yes, absolutely.
Now,
It's the
when it comes to
upsell.
market,
It's the upsell.
exactly. Now, the yes and no. It's the upsell, but it's not. Because the thing is, your upsell would be like if you got Derek's product, and now your upsell for his product, each product will have its own upsell. So if you got his product, and now you're telling the person, you know what I'm saying, that if you buy this for 50, I'll give you these 3 for 110. That's upselling, right? And you get those 3 for 110, and I'm going to give you my 2 free ebooks, and I'm going to give you a consultation with me. That's the upsell. Now, when it comes to marketing, you guys all witnessed me marketing like this past week. I went in and I asked everybody for what should the sale price be for man shit, right? Now, when I asked everybody that and asked everybody to engage with that post, I knew already what I was going to sell it for, because TC, and you can attest to this because you was on the call with me, you and Derek. You know what I'm saying? He already told me what to sell it for. You know what I'm saying? Like, I already knew what my sell price was going to be. We already discussed it. We already politicked and game planned like what we going to do, how the Grace Bible is going to sell, how I'm gonna sell man shit. You know what I'm saying? How y'all gonna be able to sell shit, like the fact that everything on his website is $35. You know what I'm saying? Like, we already planned this out. But because you attend Sunday school, you now are making yourself available to his plan just via me, versus find out his plan at the time when it's rolled out. And then it's like, okay, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? No, I talk to him, then I talk to y'all. All right. Now, with me marketing, that's me just putting the fact of man shit in front of everybody. But at the same time, man shit has a whole lot of different products in it. All of those different pieces of content that I made for the stuff that's in man shit, I can now take each of those pieces of content and put them onto DanteGifted.com. When you go to click that piece, I can now have, because I got them on my YouTube already, it'll now click back to my YouTube. You know what I'm saying? So even if you on DanteGifted.com and you click the YouTube and it opens up YouTube, you ain't go away from my site, because you can still buy the shit on YouTube, because my YouTube is directing right back to here. But for the person that's looking at it, it's just looking at it as entertainment. You know what I'm saying? Because like the shit's funny, and you know what I'm saying, it's music or whatever. So this is how you mesh all of those things together. And explaining to a person, like with the content, you got to make sure that like the individual thing, let me try something. Let me try something. Give me 1 second, y'all. I'm gonna come back in here on another device. Shit. All right, bear with me, y'all.
Recording in progress.
All right, y'all can hear me still? All right, cool. All right, hold up. I'm trying to share screen. All right. Yeah, all right. So all right, so wait a minute. Is that the one? All right, so just going with how to make your family.
Yo, turn this motherfucking shit up.
We're doing DUI checkpoint and driver's license check tonight.
Identify yourself, please.
I'm Deputy Hess with the Sheriff's Office.
Badge number.
4920.
Is your body cam rolling?
I can turn it on if you like.
Thank you.
Yep. Just want to see your driver's license real quick.
Before we proceed, I want to inform you that I don't consent to any searches or seizures. I'm also, under the advice of my attorney, not going to answer any questions without my lawyer present.
Understood.
All right, so look, watch this. Here, this is the thing what he does. right? He just told him that under the advice of my lawyer, I ain't answering no questions. There's some player shit that happens right now.
Got anything to drink tonight? All right, sir. Have a good night.
He just told the motherfucker, I ain't gonna answer no questions. And the cop know that unless I'm gonna sit you here and wait for your lawyer to come, or I'm gonna take you out this car, which I don't have the right to do, I gotta let you go. So he just got past a sobriety checkpoint, because if he would have answered, them saying now I can compel you to get out and blow the thing. You know what I'm saying? That's his body. My thing is that using this piece of content, y'all, we can literally turn around and take this for people and show them this is how you make your family unkillable. Like, it's being enacted right now.
Yo, turn this motherfucking shit up.
Don't want to square up here. Most guys want to fight here. The reason why a lot of guys want to fight here when they decide they're going to punch is because they want to take their right hand, which is their power, and you make yourself a target by squaring up.
So right here, like the content, you know what I'm saying, is something that a person will sit and watch. But throughout it, you know what I'm saying, like, I'm still like, how do you make yourself unkillable? So I'm using this space right here to teach, but it's still being entertaining.
I gotta say it because ain't no motherfucking body saying it. Straight up. I'm gonna get that shit to y'all straight motherfucking raw how it is. The tough niggas never make it, man. I never seen the tough niggas make it. At the end of the story, the tough niggas always doing 60 motherfucking years in jail, or dead, not motherfucking always in with dead or in jail, or a motherfucking cage for 23 hours in one. You don't want that shit. Tough nigga don't win.
Yo, turn this motherfucking shit up.
So I'm intentionally putting these things here, but if I put them into the Telegram and now ask a conversation, if I'm in the vlog, but if you do it in the Gray Stamp mentorship, you know what I'm saying, like, there's 290 something people there that at one point was on board to learn and be mentored by Derek, which I think a lot of us, and I'm gonna just use Serge, myself, Jada, and I think Derek, like, that's where we first, you know, like, bumped into each other. Like, this is a place that if we think back months ago with what was going on and what he was teaching, like, he was teaching content creation. He was telling us how to do these things. So now if we go back and interject ourselves back into that space with these 200 and let's just say 30 people that haven't been being engaged with, and they may or may not be up on what's going on.
Yo, turn this motherfucking shit up.
Don't you just hate it?
Now, when you buy man shit, you also get a free 30-day licensing agreement. So this is going to put them into our licensing channel, which gives them back access to Sunday school, that now they can now use man shit, make money. But the thing is, you still want to follow what Derek doing right now. All right, go buy the Grace Bible. But the Grace Bible works better if you have...
When the dude that used to be the scumbag back in the day, the tweaker, the meth junkie, convict, when you get old and turn his life around, make money, get swole, be healthy, live happy, y'all love to hate, huh? Yeah.
If I got out of prison today, I would give me an LLC, an EIN number.
Now, the thing is, understand, those are two different people. So I just took two pieces of content from two different places, you know what I'm saying, and just meshed them together. So this is what, you know what I mean, like, we doing when it comes to marketing, y'all. This is just something that just was created just to...
Focus up, guys. Focus. You trying to find the big booty to find love?
Just to, in the manship curriculum, there's one piece that's 13 things all men need to accept and share right away. It's a 29-minute audio book. But the thing is, all y'all got that audio book now. But instead of telling folks to, all right, thanks, that if you take and show people that all of these different 15, 16 things that's in man shit, if you bought them from me one at a time, it will be at minimum 50, 50, 50, 50, 50, 50, 50. No, come over here and buy them all for $81.24. which I'm about to drop the price down to $25 because Derek dropped his price to $35. So now I'm selling man shit for $25 right up until he stops. And when his price go back up, then my price go back up to $81.24. But all the folks that are in the what is it called? Mighty Network for the Grace Bible that are going to be in the Telegram group for the Grace Bible, we are all in a different position than them because we can promote your Derek Grace partnership over there too. And we could sell shit to them. So I'm telling you, if you ain't got your Grace Bible, get it, because this is how we're gonna make our money, y'all. We got 3 minutes before we get out of here. Let me just open up for any questions real quick. And I'm sorry for holding y'all so long.
No, I just want to thank you.
You're welcome, baby.
I'm gonna say thank you. Yeah, I just finished reorganizing my notes. I'm ready to do this sugar honey iced tea.
You're welcome, baby.
Dante, check and see if did you send that to you? If not, I'll forward over what I got. Okay, cool.
I got
All
it.
right, I'll
Thank
see y'all. No doubt. Peace.
All right.
Dante,
Jada,
can you send it to me?
I'll send you the cash app.
Thanks, Dante.
All right, thank you.
Can you send me the link, Dante?
Say it
I
again.
need that info also.
Okay, I got you.
Oh, right quick. Tab asked me to do it again, the poetry thing, so we're gonna do it in 3488.
Okay, cool.
All right, peace.
All right, cool. Peace, Jada. Derica, what did you say?
I just need to know the Cash App info also.
Oh, $ we embrace fatherhood. We embrace fatherhood. I'll send it to you. And TC, what was your question?
I wanted the link to join y'all for the Bible study thing.
I don't know if I can send it.
I think I got it on my app, but I don't know how to get in there. Let me see.
It's in
Mighty, right?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna just get it from Mighty then.
Okay.
All right.
But no, you gotta go. Yeah, it's in Mighty. Yeah. I gotta go stop and go figure it out right now myself because I ain't really fuck with Mighty for this. I gotta find it myself. Serge.
Yeah, send me that cash app.
All right, I got you. Got you. And I'll send a link back to y'all with the
He added it on my thing.
So you guys already have the username and login from 2 weeks ago or a few weeks ago when I sent it. But I'm gonna rechange it. So the one that you got now is still up, valid. You got access. But I'm gonna switch it in 1 second. So but when I switch it, I'm gonna make sure you got it.
All right.
All right, y'all.
Cool.
All right, peace.
All right. Peace.
All right.